This is Short and Sweet, a series of video interviews by Tracy Metz and Sanne van der Beek from the Design Salone in Milan 2015. I'm standing here in Ventura Lambrate with the design critic of the Dutch newspaper NRC Handelsblad, Arjen Ribbens. Arjen, tell me, what is the most beautiful thing you've seen so far?
A chair by Jesper Morrison, designed for an American company called Emeco. And it's a very simple chair, like all the products that Jesper Morrison has designed, for wood, how do you call legs. Them? Four wood legs made by the Amish in Pennsylvania. And you sit on a kuip. What's the English word for...
A seat?
You sit on a seat made by 100% industrial waste.
Does it look like waste?
It doesn't look like waste. It's a kind of brownish, strange material, and it looks wonderful, and it sits wonderful.
But what's so beautiful about it then?
That it's so simple, and that it's doing what it has to do. It is a wonderful chair you can sit on all night, without a problem.
And has minimalist design come back in Milan?
I think so. I've seen a lot of companies from Scandinavia and also from Italy presenting very simple, modest designs.
And you told me also that you'd seen a lot of new innovative lighting design.
Yeah, if you go to the big fair at the suburbs of Milan, the Fiera, then there is a part of the fair is for lighting every 2 years, and now it's called Euroluce, and this year there are 4 big halls just with lights, and you see that there are a lot of interesting innovations in light. Everything can be a lamp nowadays, so you can have curtains that give light, or you can have panels for ceiling panels that can give light, or the walls can give light. So,
and is this all thanks to innovation with LED?
I think so, yes, because bulbs are forbidden, so you have to do something else now.
And there was also a tribute to the light bulb, you told me.
Yeah, by Ingo Maurer, the famous lighting designer from Germany, and he's in his 80s now, I think, and he made a small monument for the bulb. And you see a small, a bulb with some small people standing next to it. But if you look at it closely, you can see that it's not actually a bulb because there's LED inside. Oh.
And another big event at the Salone this year was the presentation of a manifesto by designer Hella Jongerius and critic Louise Schouwenberg.
I can show it to you. It's beautiful design by Joost Grotens, a famous Dutch designer. It's called Beyond the New, and it's a search for ideals in design. And they advocate, Hella Jongerius and Louise Schouwenberg, who is the co-author of this piece, an idealistic agenda in design. So they are promoting actually the old Bauhaus slogan, good design for a lot of people.
I've heard some reactions to this manifesto, people saying, well, this is really back to the 20th century, if not the 19th century. What do you think? Is this a step backwards or a step forwards?
Hard to say. It depends on what's going to happen with this manifesto. And I've spoken with some designers right now, and they are not so impressed by all the things that Hella is saying. But if she comes with some new ideas how to promote these ideas, then hopefully it will help in the future.
I think it's special that a designer comes with a manifesto anyway. I think it's great that she wants to get us thinking about why we design what we design.
Yeah, I think she's doing it because she comes here for, well, maybe the 20th time, and she is hating this fair, because that's what she told me yesterday. She comes here every year and she sees so much ugly new things that are not new if you look at these pieces closely, and she wants to change something, and she is in the position to say a thing like this.
Yeah. But my own experience at Milan is that yes, you see a lot of consumerism, you see a lot of completely superfluous new stuff, but you also see a lot of people who are now disseminating ideas and new design processes.
Yeah, young people are doing that, but it's hard for them to make the step from presenting an interesting idea to making it into a product for a lot of people. And well, that's what Hella is complaining about, and she wants to change and help these students to make the step to the industry.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Arjen Ribbens, design critic for the Dutch newspaper NRC Handelsblad, for Short and Sweet.